Hi guys, and welcome back to Two Girls One Joystick, and today we are going to continue our top list of the 4 favorite games that we have played this year. So we're gonna go from 5 to number 1.
Yeah.
And we're starting with... Yeah.
She's very clingy.
So we're gonna start at number 5, which is...
Danganronpa 1 and 2 actually,
Yeah.
because we put both in the same spot since I played Danganronpa 2 this year.
Yeah, and I played Danganronpa 1 last week actually.
Yeah.
So that
Finally
was,
got her to play it.
Yeah, that was actually my first PS Vita game, and I was so impressed by this game. I actually managed to spoil it a bit for myself because I went searching for shirts on Redbubble, and yeah, don't do that if you're gonna play the game.
Don't look for any mercs or anything, just play the game and look at it.
Because it has so many twists and turns that's just gonna leave you like, what? That's what happened? And I felt like I felt a bit smart actually. I love these kind of puzzle solving games because it's actually, I don't want to say too much, but you have these kind of trials that you have to prove that you're in the right, and you have a couple of tools to do it, and sometimes you can figure out beforehand what is happening.
Usually we did.
Yeah, usually we did, but sometimes it just takes a turn suddenly and you go like, okay, that's what happened. Yeah.
Actually, the turns are a little bit more surprising in the second game, but the first game is still the best. But I don't know, the story got a lot more like twists and turns. That's very interesting, and it was like a fresh breeze when it first came because it's very stylish.
Yeah.
The music is very, I like it, but it's very weird.
Yeah,
and
it's
like
weird.
quirky
It's
and
not
horror.
like, I mean, it's not like the type of music you would just turn on and listen to and relax.
It's very special in a good way actually.
Yeah,
and
I
we
like
love
it.
Monokuma because my cat, he's the main bad guy.
Yeah. Actually, I love Monokuma, and I also like how colorful all the other characters are.
Yeah, they very like how their personality are very
fleshed out.
Very fleshed
They
out.
feel like real characters.
Yeah, but they are a little bit over the top maybe.
Yeah,
But
yeah, they are. They all have their quirks.
yeah,
They have their specializations. So that makes all the characters stand out. Not just by their designs, but also by what they say and what they can do.
exactly. It's a very nice like how there's a character gallery.
Yeah.
It's I like it. It's very and it's like this is built basically like a visual novel, but not really because it's a lot of like few mini games.
It's a bit more gamey, I would say, than Dramatic Murder, for example.
Yeah, but it's a lot of text. It's a lot of reading. But if you like Phoenix Wright, you're going to love Danganronpa. I think it's very hard to choose between these two. I'm thinking about doing a video of it actually, because they are very similar but also very different.
Yeah.
And what's good, different in what kind of way and stuff like that. Because Danganronpa is like I saw in press, and like all the blood in the game is like neon pink.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There's like kind of glowing effect on it.
And there's
almost.
tons of blood in this game.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's super gory, but also super stylish.
Stylish and pretty like funny and easygoing, but suddenly it's very gory.
Yeah. Okay.
So moving on to the next.
Yeah, number 4 is SOMA.
Yeah, our Let's Play. We had it on.
We actually did a full Let's Play of this game, and it's up on our channel now if you want to check it out. So this is a sci-fi game.
It's a sci-fi horror game.
Sci-fi horror action survival game.
Kinda. Not much action though, but
no, not really. It was. I was surprised by this game because I thought it was gonna be a full-on Slenderman horror type of game, but it actually turned out to be very philosophical.
Very
deep.
It's made by the same team that made Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
Yeah.
So I was expecting scary fucking shit, and it is scary, but not as scary as Amnesia. But this is like this stuck with you because of the very deep and philosophic story.
Yeah.
It puts you in a very like anti-climax seat. It's very hard to explain.
The ending was great, but it was also
depressing.
What?
Yeah. Kind of depressing, but also impressive.
Impressive, yeah.
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 So I don't know what to say. Just check our playthrough. We are really scared, but
we don't want to spoil this because this story is so awesome.
Yeah.
And if we gave away too much, it wouldn't be as much fun to say it.
No, but definitely it's not that long. Maybe 10, 12 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
If you don't get lost, because we did, but
yeah, we got
that's the only
lost
complaint I
sometimes.
got with this game, because it's very easy to get lost, because you don't have any like map and
No.
you see your line of sight is very bad because you're on the water.
Yeah, but that's just a few areas, like these open ocean areas that you get to.
Yeah.
That was a bit annoying, but it doesn't take away from the fact that this is an awesome game.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so number 3 is Until Dawn.
Also our first long playthrough, right?
Yeah, the first one we finished actually.
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah. Because this was also the kind of game that I think was I was looking forward to it. Shut up. I was looking forward to it, but I didn't really know what to expect. I was expecting like a very Jason, like Friday the 13th.
Like a slasher game?
A slasher, Evil Dead, kind of like maybe yeah, you know what I mean. Like
yeah.
a basic teenager, gory slasher horror flick, but
yeah, that's kind of what you got from it from the trailer.
Yeah, and it's kind of what you got, but also not really what you got. Because you can choose.
Yeah.
You can choose how, if characters die and what kind of ending you get.
Yeah, if you want to be the douchebag or if you want to be a nice guy.
Yeah, so you can actually put the game a little bit more like the typical, like the jock guy. He actually turned out to be a pretty decent.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't really expecting that, but
yeah.
the characters like start off very stereotypical, but also get their own personality through the end.
They might do stupid stuff, but they eventually redeem themselves. So, and at the end, we didn't really have a character that we didn't like, except for Matt.
But
That's just because he was boring.
Yeah, it wasn't.
And that might be because of us.
It might be.
Yeah.
But I think the problem with Matt is that he got pretty not really much of a screen time.
Yeah.
He was kind of off to the side character.
Yeah, it was kind of obvious which one of the characters were going to be the heroes.
Yep.
But we're not going to give that away either. Just going to say that this is an awesome game. It felt like you were playing a horror movie.
Yeah, basically, because it's a lot of, telltale kind of, like it's not a lot of shooting. It's a little bit more like action sequences, but mostly like quick time events.
Yeah.
But
it starts off cliche, but it
got its twists and turns actually.
Yeah, it got pretty intense there actually.
Yeah. And to the next.
Yeah, number 2.
Bloodborne! Oh, I love this game so much.
Oh,
it's actually I think this is my number 1. It's very hard to say, because I don't know if I should put this on the number 1. I'm very, split on this.
Yeah, we had to fight a bit about this.
Because Bloodborne, why Bloodborne doesn't get to the first spot, in my opinion, is because it's very similar to the other kind of games, like Dark Souls and Demon Souls. It's basically Dark Souls and Demon Souls, but just
without the shield.
Without the shield and...
It's a lot more, horror-ish. Yeah, where it's based on Lovecraft. So.
Based on Lovecraft and Bram Stoker Dracula, maybe. It was kind of a werewolf and beasts and very this gothic kind of theme to
We've
it.
actually had tons of fun playing this game in multiplayer, but it has its cons. Just the system for playing multiplayer is kind of defect, I think, because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And we have no idea why it works sometimes and why it does not, so we just spent minutes and minutes upon minutes just running around in circles and trying to connect to each other.
Yeah, but that got better when the updates come. We haven't had much of a problem later when I have updated a little bit.
I think it depends a bit on the area you're in too. I guess maybe it gets a bit too much for the service. Now that the new DLC has come out, a lot of people are playing it. And we were also playing it yesterday. And we had a lot of trouble to connect in a new area we got to. So it might be because there are too many people playing it, the service can't really handle the multiplayer or whatnot. I don't know.
I don't know either, but it's still a very, very fun game to play. This is focus on the gameplay.
Yeah.
And it's I'm pretty pissed.
Why?
Because this was nominated in like a lot of categories in the Game of the Year awards.
Yeah.
And it didn't won a single one.
No,
I'm such a fucking
so
fangirl,
awful.
and
Yeah.
it should have fucking won. I think it should
At
have
least
won.
for design, I think.
I think the art design.
Yeah.
I think Ori and the Forest of the Blind won that. And the multiplayer, even though it doesn't really work perfectly, but when it works, it's like it's the best kind of multiplayer
It's
you
so
can
much
have.
fun.
It's super fun because you can like be an asshole and fuck other player game up because you're an ass.
You do that, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to. Because the game, like the meaning of the whole game is to be an ass.
Yeah.
It's super hard. Other fucking players come in and destroy your fucking game when you actually made some progress, some fucking assholes invades you and just kills you off and you have to start over again because this game is very unforgiving.
Yeah, that happened to me a lot yesterday.
Yeah, it happened to me and I got like, what do you say, summoned in wrong games all the time.
Yeah. What the fuck was up with that?
I think it was because I young my blood.
So I gotta say, I agree that this is a great game, but for me, this is not a game that I would play by myself. I've actually only played it with you.
Yep. I played it a little bit by myself. I'm trying to get the platinum like that queen.
Yeah, the Penumbran Queen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hidden boss
you're,
that's
you're
very,
actually,
very hard.
You're very close to completing the game.
Very, very, very close.
Yeah.
But she's fucking get to that boss is really fucking tearing on my fucking brain. I get so fucking mad trying to get there, but I'm getting closer. Very slowly, but I'm getting there.
Yeah.
And shall we move on to the next? Or do you want to say something more about Bloodborne?
I was thinking of something, but I don't really remember right now.
Yeah, and the bosses in this game.
I think the boss design is one of the best parts of this game.
Not
only how they look, but also how they move and what they sound like. It's
very
awesome.
They really nailed it in this game because
Yeah.
Dark Souls 2, we have played that a lot too.
And we didn't really have that much problems with the bosses in Dark Souls.
It was pretty easy. We
Yeah.
got one, the Smelter Demon.
Oh yeah.
We had problems with that too,
Yeah.
but other than that, I don't think we had any problems basically at all. I killed a lot of bosses myself.
Yeah.
Just run before you and killed them off
Yeah.
because it was so easy.
Yeah.
This is a lot more
This
challenging.
is not easy.
This is not easy. And the DLC is not fucking easy.
No, and we played two.
Yeah.
And it was still hard.
Yeah, it is a hard game. I don't get how people can complete this without any help at all because it's fucking hard.
No, that's impressive.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
And still I look at people like gameplay videos when people beat the bosses and it looks not that hard, but try it yourself, it's fucking hard. And yeah.
Okay, so surprise, we're gonna go to our number one, and guess what it is? Oh, it's The Witcher!
Yep.
Yeah.
The Wild Hunt, the third The Witcher game.
Yeah.
I have played the first one and the second one. You have only played the second one.
Yes.
Because I have been a big fan of this game's actually since the first one came out. Even though I don't think I haven't played it since I beat it like 5-6 years ago.
Oh, it's a long time ago.
It's a long time ago, and I have no idea how it had aged, but I don't think it have aged that well actually. I don't think you should go back there now. But I was very intrigued when the Assassin's King came out, but you couldn't play it because you didn't have a gaming PC because it only came out on PC first, then get on Xbox. Like,
then
year
we
later.
got to like the enhanced edition on Xbox.
Yeah,
and that's
like
when I
a year.
played it.
Yeah.
So I was a bit behind on that one.
But the Wild Hunt, I was exciting. Like you were also exciting. Like, have you played this The Witcher 2 before they announced the third one?
I don't remember. I think I played The Witcher 2 quite shortly after the Xbox version came out.
What to say? It's like what?
It's huge.
It's huge. And has it done anything bad?
No.
Like the bugs when you.
I'm like, I didn't get any bugs in my game.
I got some
problem with the horse. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think I came across any game-breaking bugs at all.
No, and the immersion of this game, the characters, the side quests, the stuff, just the loot of it. I mean, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I don't know, I don't have anything to complain about this game.
No.
Just when I got this game, I got the collector's edition by the way, and when I got this game, I sat playing it like 14 hours a day. I couldn't stop.
It's awesome.
It's great.
It took some time for me to play it, but I did like everything you can possibly do in the game.
Yeah.
Except collecting all the grand cards, because I missed the first one, because I got...
I'm doing that now.
I'm fighting in the White Orchid.
Yeah.
So you can get it there. Too bad. But other than that, I wasn't into Gwent before you told me how awesome the game is. And
then you only play... What?
Your shirt. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah. So
Gwent Master anyway.
When you start playing Gwent, you can never stop. It's like a drug.
Yep.
This is fucking awesome. And actually, we got the collector's edition of the Hearts of Stone DLC, and then we got real Gwent cards.
Yeah, we should play it.
Yes, we are going to play it sometime.
Yeah.
We're thinking about filming it, but we're not sure yet. I mean, we have to. I mean, it works sort of the same way, but I think it's a lot easier to do it in the game because it kind of
just the rules
does everything for you.
Yeah, I think it's a lot messier to do it on your when you play it in real life.
So. I don't know, I think most of you know this, but the Witcher series is based on a novel series by Andrzej Sapkowski.
I don't know.
I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm sorry if I got it wrong. But I hadn't read the books when I played Wild Hunt, but I have read them now, and now I'm replaying it on NG+. And it adds so much depth to the game.
It does, and the novels are really, really good because you get the backstory with Ciri and Yennefer. One thing I had to complain about, Trish. Her romance is not. You notice that it isn't canon.
Yeah, that's because it's not canon.
Yeah,
and you notice that when you read the books, Trish isn't in them at all.
Basically. Almost nothing. She just gotta go around and have diarrhea, basically.
Yeah, she has this huge teenage girl crush on Geralt. Yeah, that's all she does. She's sick and she's crushing on Geralt because they had sex once, and then she fell in love with him, and he was like, "Nah, I'm gonna be a Jennifer girl."
But Jennifer is a lot better character, and you get to know her a lot more. She's good in the games, but she does have she's kind of a bitch. And she is in the books as well, but she is a lot more lovable.
She's a lovable bitch.
Yeah, a lovable bitch, because I fucking love that character.
But you don't really get that dimension to Jennifer if you haven't read the book, so we would really recommend you to read the books before you play the Wild Hunt, because then you will know from the start who she is, and you will understand their backstory and why they are supposed to be together.
And also it's good to read the books to know Ciri when she was little.
Yeah.
And she started to train, because that's a great character.
Yeah.
I love how she developed and...
Yeah, because the Witcher series isn't really about Geralt, the main character you're playing, it's about Ciri.
Yeah, it's a lot about Ciri.
Yeah.
She's probably the main character. I would say she's the main character.
Yeah, in the books at least, yeah. So Geralt is really just a side character doing his own thing.
She's the side character stepdad.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, sort of.
But I don't really know what to say about this game other than big fucking hearts and fluffy stuff, and we love this, and everyone is happy, and it's kawaii as well.
I don't think most of you are going to do all of the side quests in one run like you did. So
I'm proud of that, actually.
So for most people, this game has a great replay value as well, because you're always gonna end up finding stuff that you didn't see in your first playthrough. You're gonna run through the woods, and this is this guy who's gonna give you a quest out of nowhere. You have to go to this swamp and get this, and blah 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 blah. That's at least what happened to me. So I was I haven't seen this before. What is this? And then just you're filled with this feeling of intense joy, and oh my god, there's so much depth to this. The world is so alive, and you can run out anywhere.
Yeah.
You're just gonna find something, a new quest, or maybe a hidden marker or something, anywhere.
And the game makes fun of itself sometimes, and that's very breaking the fourth walls.
You mean killing monsters?
Yeah, they make fun of the trailer. Yeah. In the game.
Is that Lambert who does that?
I think it's Lambert, the douchey guy. Is it Lambert?
Is the one with the scar? No.
Yeah. Not the ugly guy. The nice looking guy that's kind of douchey all the time.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't really remember the name.
Yeah.
Well, that's basically it. Now we got a lot of off track there, but
Yeah.
whatever.
This is our channel, we're gonna do what we want, okay?
Yeah. So,
Okay, so did you agree with our list? I think most of these options were kind of obvious.
Danganronpa was kind of surprise, I guess, for a lot of people.
Yeah, because they're kind of old.
But not that old. Danganronpa 2 just got out last year.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
it's not that old.
Okay. So did you agree with our list?
What's your favorite games of the year? And what do you think we have missed? Because I know we have missed like Batman, Arkham Knight,
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid. We're going to get a lot of shit for that.
Yeah.
But I haven't actually played any Metal Gear games.
No, so...
Oh, the hate!
Oh yeah, I know. I played Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, I played the number 2 Sons of Liberty, and I played 3 Snake Eater. After that I haven't played any games, but I really like those 3. And
Yeah.
I have a really big girl crush on Raiden.
Yeah, you got
But-
Revengeance.
Yeah, I know, but
Recently.
I haven't actually played that yet because
I hate the
my
name.
360 isn't plugged in. What? It's awesome!
Revengeance.
Revengeance! It's super
Okay,
cool.
it's better than like Evolution.
It just
or
it just depends on how you say it. You gotta say it in a cool way,
Revengeance.
like Revengeance. Yeah.
not cool.
Now we get so cracked again. It's not even funny.
Yeah,
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. See you next time.
See ya, bye!
Alltså, så jävla svanniga.
Jag gillar ju off-tracka.